child. I'm sorry. Who child? Oh Lord. Okay. Linda! Hey! Welcome back to my channel. Hey guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Bunny Boo, aka Red Eye Bunny. How you doing? Hey guys. Welcome back. Listen, Linda. Listen. Listen, y'all. I want to say, thank you, Boo. Thank you so much for being a long-term subscriber. Thank you for all the love and appreciation. I'm actually now at 982, and I'm like, God dang, like, don't y'all love me? Like, I feel like it could be more, because a lot of YouTube channels have reached a lot more. So I'm like, God damn, I need a little bit more subscribers in my life. Because I know I be spreading the word. I be giving y'all some good, vital information. I be juicing y'all with some good knowledge. And I'm like, gosh, where is the subscribe? Where they at? Like, you getting all this vital information. It's like, girl, have you subscribed to the channel yet? Have you became part of the Bunny Fivers Landa's group yet? No, you have not. So go ahead and hit that button. But anyways, that's beside the point, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna pretty much redo the video I did like over a year ago, because I'm trying to look for the date I did that video, but it's not showing up. I'm looking on my other computer. So I'm trying to figure out, like, well, god dang. How many years ago was it? This was a year ago that I done did this video, child. And the video was called Second Life Tutorial. Everything you need to know about the Firestorm Viewer. That was the video. And in that video, I'm hearing my voice. Like, I hate to rewatch my videos because I'm hearing my voice back and I'm like, God damn, I sound so annoying. But okay, so this video is pretty much the update of that video. Only because when I was watching that one and I listened, it was like old stuff I was kind of teaching. Because Firestorm updated, that was an old viewer update. Now I'm looking like, okay, well, Firestorm update. So now this update is compatible with BOM, and you can kind of see the people load a little better and stuff. Like that was, and that's crazy because that video I did that when I wasn't feeling the Cooper body. That was the time I wasn't feeling the Cooper body or even BOM at all, to be honest, because at that time when I would go to parties or whatever, and people would be loading in for me, and then they just look terrible, and I'm like, oh God, the BOM looked terrible. It still do. When you loading, it still do. Ain't nothing changed. But I think because I got a better computer and be putting the, let me show you. That's one thing I want to show you guys. So for you to load faster, I'm about to give you some education right now online. So the first thing you need to know, if you go to the let me scratch this thingamajig. How you scratch this thing? Oh, child. Lord, give me strength. Okay. I'm trying to okay, I put it down. Okay. So when on the Firestorm Viewer, when you look down, you will see like the little Firestorm symbol. And then it shows the quick preferences. Within that quick preferences, if you scroll all the way down, you will see max bandwidth. If you pull up the bandwidth, I put mine to 3000 because I know my computer can handle it. And I have a gamer. So I have a gamer. So now my gamer can handle that complexity amount. That amount of bandwidth or whatever. And also I know my Wi-Fi can handle it too. So most times you loading incorrectly. It's not so laggy sometimes. It depends on your real life Wi-Fi, and it also depends on your gamer. So if your gamer is good, your gamer computer is good, and your Wi-Fi is good, you should be good with Second Life. Because Second Life takes a lot. It's low key a hard power gaming. People don't realize that, but Second Life is a hard power gaming because of the way we want things and how things are on here. It's hard power gaming. It low key is. It's not like those other like combat games or whatever things you be playing on like the Xbox or whatever. This is also another like high power game. We just don't notice it because sometimes it be taking a toll on our computer, especially if it's not like gamer. But anyways, so if you go to that part, look. So right now it's on 50. Okay, let me zoom out and zoom back in. It's on 50. So but anyways, I already loaded. But what I was trying to show you guys is that if I were to go to a different location, all right, let me see if I could go to my home location. It will take a long time to load because the bandwidth is on 50. It will take so long to load. See that? Like everything will be grayed out, and it will take its own time to load in. And it's not supposed to be like this. Well, yeah, I don't like it like this. So I shoot it all the way up to 3,000. So once I shoot it up to 3,000, it starts loading in like that. Like that. See? Like that. So now it's shooting up. So now it's loading fast, and bam, everything is pretty much loaded now. So that's what you get. Okay, I want to go back to that location because I like that location better. Let me move out the way. So anyways, that's the first thing. But anyways, guys, it's a lot. Oh, this is so cute. I love this location. It's called Summer Terrace. Right? No? Summer something, y'all. Summer something, y'all. I gotta look at the thing again. Anyways, so this is a Firestorm update anyways. So right? So I'm trying to like show you guys any more shortcuts. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I will try to like circle around back. Circle around. Because I'm like, y'all know I'm like jumpy, like I'm too like like I feel like I swear to God, y'all, I'm not on anything. I really ain't. It's just like I'm just too hyperactive sometimes. Like, anyways, so let's get into it. Okay, I feel like I was saying, like the BOM was a little, which it still is, but it's a lot better now. And also, I changed from Hourglass to Cooper. And listen, yo, my real OGs know, like, I was like dreading. I didn't want to do BOM, and I did not want to be Cooper. I was like, oh no, the legs, I can't do it. I'd rather just stick with my Hourglass. Then I moved to Freya, so I was switching between Freya and Hourglass. Then I just stuck with Freya. Ugh. Love me some Freya. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stick with Freya. As long as all my favorite creators are creating for Freya, I'm good. Boy, was all wrong. Before you know it, then like I think I said this before. I feel like I said this before. Like once that Roan, Sewell, and Pseudo, and who else? Viv9, I think, started creating, and also some of the new stuff from Rosary, right? Started creating stuff for Cooper instead of Freya. Especially Roan. Especially Roan. Stop creating stuff for Freya and started doing Cooper stuff. I said, oh hell no. No ma'am. No. I can't. No ma'am. I'm going to Cooper. F that. I'm going to Cooper. Anyways. So now I'm Cooper, y'all. Cause I know I'm all this blabbing I don't dead child. I'm just blabbing to say I moved to Cooper, and of course I'm now loving Cooper, and I was not expected to love Cooper. I really wasn't. But I feel like once I did the shaping, bam bam pow, here we are. Anyways, back to the main video, cause I know you're like, Bunny girl, what are you doing? Get to the point of this video. I will. Calm your horses. Let's get into it now. Alright. So we're going to start off at the bottom tab. Well, first of all, Firestorm, you got, like I said in the first video, Firestorms is the best when it comes to shortcuts. And not when it comes to, well, it's still good on graphics. Don't get me wrong. Because right now I'm on Firestorm and the graphics is hitting. But maybe because I'm on a gamer, that's why the graphic is hitting. But the graphic is hitting, and on a Black Dragon it'll be maybe 10 times better. 10 times better. But it's the shortcuts is not really there. I don't feel like other viewers have good, viewers, but I feel like Firestorm has the best shortcuts, and lazy chicks like me, because I was about to say the B word. Lazy chicks like me love Firestorm. So, if you go to Avatar, let me slide this up so you can see. If you go to Avatar, go all the way down, and you will see toolbar settings. Toolbar settings is the shortcuts. So with that one, you're able to get all the stuff you need, to make your SL a little bit easier and better, of course. So, so far I have a whole bunch of them down at the bottom. The 360 camera, if you want to do 360 camera, I don't know, you can to take some cute pictures in 360. That's kind of cool to do. But I don't really need it anyways, like, cause I'm like, I do definitely need like my regular photo camera stuff. About land, I really don't need the about land down there. Excuse me. Only because if I touch that eye at the top, right there, the about land pops up for me. So I really don't need it down there. Appearance, I definitely need. So I had dragged it, drop it, so that it's the little t-shirt is the appearance. Animation override, I really don't need it because I have a AO. I did a video about that too. I did a let me look at my other computer. I did a video about how to create a AO or whatever it is. So I have a AO that I did using my Vista. So I don't really need the animation override thing anymore. Area search, oh yeah. You can drag and drop that right here at the bottom. So usually what I do if I need area search, I drag and drop it. Area search is your best friend. And I feel like that is one of the key. I never actually really seen like the regular Second Life viewer have this at all, or any other viewer, right? Because at some point I was with Singularity. Singularity is good with lag. I will say that because I had like a busted computer before I started investing in Second Life. I had a busted computer and I was with Singularity and I was just fine, honey. So if you have I don't want to say it, but if you have a busted computer for right now and if you think of updating to a gamer, but right now, you're in a little struggle zone, and you need to just stay right there. Just stay right there, honey. then you can get like Singularity Viewer or whatever, or like a regular Singularity Viewer, because it really won't be that hard on your computer. But if you are now in the gamer zone and you need something a little bit more hefty, yeah, you can do the Firestorm. Anyways, so the area search is great, y'all, because area search will have you finding things that you did. For example, I just did this video about hunts, right? Not too long ago. I did this like the Resync 50 Linden Easter hunt. When you are doing like something like Easter hunts, or if you're trying to search up something or trying to find something in the store, area search will be the best thing. Usually when I do area search, I go to world and I go all the way down to area search, and that's how I grab my area search. I don't really have to put a tab down, but if you want to put the tab down from the toolbar thing, then yes you can. And then with area search, you can search up anything. For example, I don't know what I'm going to search up right now. I will just say water. Yeah, if you search up water, and it will tell you all the things that's water within the whole region. So within the whole region, it will tell you all the items that has water name on it. And then you can just right click, zoom, and then it shows it. That's where it is. So that's a glass of water I just zoomed in on. Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, so that's area search. Area search is important. I'm going off of the toolbar settings this time. Then you got asset blacklist. Blacklist is usually just the people you blocked, so you can drag and drop that too. And also to remove whatever you don't want, whatever button you don't want, you just want to right click on with your mouse. Right click, remove this item, remove this button, and then is gone. Okay, so blacklist is all the people you all the stuff you blacklisted. Meaning, like, let's say for example, that is also cool because let me do an example. Okay. Oh no one's here, right? Someone's here. So okay, for example, let's say if you go, I don't know, somewhere, and then there's this annoying music playing, because sometimes it happens where the music is annoying. You can like click on it, right? Click on that music, and then, or whatever, I don't know, something here is not annoying. I don't hear it because I usually turn my sounds down. But for example, let's say if that little ice cream stand was playing like a annoying little ice cream music, whatever it's called, right? You will click it, go to more again, and then you will see mute, block. Now it's blocked, meaning you can't really hear that sound. It's been blacklisted or whatever it is, right? De-render, and you can also there you go, blacklisted. So now you can't see it and you can't hear it, because it's been blacklisted. So the object's been blocked or like blacklisted or whatever. So now I can't no longer see it. Now the bad part about this, let me show you another thing. Okay. Let me show you another thing and you're like, oh Lord. But okay. Another thing about this can be bad because if you like temporarily de-rendering or blacklisting stuff. Let me show you, for example, some creeps. Oh wait, is someone nearby? Oh darn. Okay, I'll have to go somewhere that's different. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is sometimes creeps would go to your Avi, and if your outfit is clickable meaning like if like right now I clicked on my outfit and I'm able to detach it, that means someone can click on my outfit and they can like de-render me. So that's also bad. So you can blacklist stuff. Like I usually blacklist stuff like if it has a sound to it and it's an annoying sound. Either I turn my sounds down or I blacklist it so that when I go to that region again, I don't hear that sound. But that's what I usually use the blacklist for. Then there's difference. Then it's like block list. So it's like blacklist and then it's block list. Blacklist hold on real quick. So the block list is for people to block. So how you get that tab, if you go to I forgot. Hold on. Is it world? Well, no, usually what I do is okay, I go to the people. So at the bottom, you will see like two little buddies together. If you click that, nearby is pretty easy. So nearby you see all the list of people that's on the region now. And then friends, all your friends list. Groups is all the groups you have available. And then recent is all the recent people you was talking to or recent people that messaged and stuff like that. And then you go to blocked. So this is the block list, right? So that's the people you've blocked so far or whatever. I blocked a lot of people. No shade, but shade. I blocked a lot of people. But anyways, so that's the difference. Now, let's go back with the toolbar thing. Avatar, that I don't choose an avatar. That's like the regular starter avatar you get with Lender Lab. That's it. Then we got the beacons one, whatever. I don't know what that one is. What is that? Let me drag and drop it. I don't know what it is. I usually don't even touch it. So bounding boxes for this is for more like if you're trying to edit stuff. I guess I don't usually use this though. Remove toolbar. Button. The ones I usually work with is already at the bottom. You already seen them anyways. So yeah, I don't use the gestures one anymore. Graphic speed. I never seen that. Is that new? That probably is new. Hold on. Okay. Well, that's cool. Oh, this is it tells you what your frames per minute. So right now it's 25. I don't know why the heck it's 25. But anyways, what else I'm trying to do? Okay, so back to Avatar. So at the wait. I'm all over the place. Calm down, bunny. Calm down. Okay, so let me start here at the bottom tab. Since I already showed you guys the little shortcuts, you can just drop the toolbars in or whatever, so you can get all the stuff you want. So at the bottom, the little bottom tabs you want. So the nearby chat is this one right here. So that shows you all the people all the incoming chats, group chats or whatever. And then it also has nearby. So if someone was next to me and chatting, be like, hey, and they'll get that, bottom part. So yeah, that's local chat. This is local. This is what is the excuse me. It's called nearby chat, or most times it's called local chat. That's what local chat is. And then if someone was to hit me up or I hit someone up, that would be private chat. So for example, I'm gonna search on my bot. Oh wait. My baby. So my baby bot. So this is, so when you click that person, so if you see, notice what I just did, I went to people, the little two buddy, and I went to friends, and within that friends, I went to like all, not the ones that's online, but I went to all, so I could be able to find who I was looking for, and I kind of memorized their Abby names or whatever. So I know my baby Abby name. So I already pull it up. So that's how you get like a chat or some. What if the guy, when the person's online, they can hit you up and it will do ding ding. If you have the sound on, you will hear it like ding ding, and then you can chat with the person. That's private chat. Right now I'm in my bot box. Hey, that's private chat. And if the person is not online, Second Life will tell you they're online. Now, there's a trick. There's a trick to this. So, there are some people that will turn their eye off. For example, I'm going a little bit in depth with this one. It's going to probably be like a long time. Because I feel like the first time it was just like an overview. Not like an in-depth thing. I'm trying to give you like the little sizzle. So you'll kind of know all the little deep tea as I go along with this video Anyway. So, with the with this, you can kind of figure out a lot of things. Sometimes they be petty. Like you can figure out who's petty or not. Okay, for example, well, I don't know who would take their eye off, but what I'm trying to say is sometimes some people will be online. I kid you not. Some people will be online, but take their eye off of you. Okay. Take their eye off of you, and once you hit their box, then you will see the person is online. But usually, it shows them as offline until you directly hit them up, and then it pops back on like they was offline, but it wasn't. I don't know who did this. Trying to figure out who would do that. I don't know who would do that, but some people would. So God forbid your boyfriend is online and he took his eye off. If you see the little eye right here, that's what is called eye. So what I mean is the person is online and their eye is off. So that means you can't see when they log on, but they're on. So if you were to hit them up directly, it would say the person is online. They'll jump back online for you, but their eye was off. So anyways, that's another little petty little thing, you could do. So like if your boyfriend is getting on your nerves and you want to just ghost his ass a little bit, you just I'm offline. But if he hit you back up, then you pop online. Oops, sorry. Anyways, that's a little tricky trick, like the little tricky trick. Okay. So yeah, I think I did talk about the rendering, right? Where you can. Yep, I think I did. Okay. So what is that? Chat box, block list. I think I talked about that one. Nearby chat. So if someone was on voice or multiple people was on voice, voice is another interaction. So if they're on voice, you will see if you click that little headphones icon, it pops up and then it shows the people that's on voice. So then you're able to see who's on voice and within chat range to be on voice. So if you were to mic up, you can hear them talking or whatever, or they will hear me talking if I were to mic up. So the little mic button, once you check it, when it's unchecked, that means you would have to press it like this for people to hear you speak. But then if you take it off, they won't hear you speak. But if you click the check button and then press it, they can hear you speak, and you don't have to really hold your mouse down. You can see that the green thing is like ringing while they hear you speak. See? Okay. Okay. The little t-shirt icon shows you all your little save outfits. So I saved this outfit, and I just put like random names on it so that I would know what it looked like. I don't know. So yeah. And then a little inventory icon, the little like suitcase is the inventory icon. That shows like all the stuff you done bought, child. So all the stuff you bought at events, all the stuff you bought at a sale, furnitures and clothing and hair and dresses and yada yada yada, and random stuff and pets and all that good stuff is all in your inventory. Now, I would suggest you are a newcomer. This is supposed to be a newcomer video. You are a newcomer. Linda, listen, Linda. This will be the easiest inventory you can ever put together. Reason being, because you're new and don't have not a damn thing, you can set up folders. You can set up folders to help you help yourself later on. Because I promise you, because of the Second Life weekend sales that pop up, plus sales in general that comes during the whole season or whatever it is, you will accumulate a lot of stuff, especially if you plan on staying on SL for a while and enjoying SL. You will accumulate a lot of stuff. Don't be like me, because now I have so much crap. Do you see the amount of crap I have? Okay, 137. 137, that's a lot. 137. 137,722. That's a lot. And it's crazy because I'm organized. Stuff is organized. I have stuff organized, but it's still a lot. Can you imagine that? So look, and I had to delete a lot of folders. Once I fully got committed to the switch for my Cooper body, I had to delete my Hourglass folder. Being it was taking up space. It was taking up space. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I can't. So I deleted my Hourglass folder, but I had to make sure that nothing was Cooper within that folder, and then pull all my Cooper stuff, made it pretty much a Cooper file now. So yeah. And I have to try to go back and see if I have like Freya only stuff, so I could delete the Freya only stuff and get rid of it, because I don't think I'll be moving to Freya anytime soon. It is what it is. I low-key fell in love with a body that I wasn't intended to fall in love with. Anyway, that's beside the point. So, how to create a folder. Okay. So right now I have a lot of folders. So for example, I have a top folder, pants folder, jacket folder, dresses folder, swimwear, lingerie, because I used to be a dancer, and shoes folder, makeup folder that would have my hair, stuff like that. And I also have like drinks and backdrops, poses, ales, a lot of stuff in that folder. Now, like I said, I love Rhone, so I have a folder designated just for Rhone stuff. But it was like for the old stuff, so I was cleaning out that folder and to put it back in the regular folder, if that makes sense. So, listen, you're going to start accumulating a lot of stuff. So, for example, let me start this off. How to make a folder. Here it is. You right click, and then the little tab will pop up. It will say share, new folder, new scripts, new note card, new gestures. You will want to click folder, because that's what you're trying to make, a new folder. That pops up. So, for example, since you're new, you will put stuff like, heads. I would suggest you put heads, skins, shapes, you know, body appliers, stuff like that in that folder. You know, make a folder, and then once you make that folder, right, you'll want to make a subfolder. A subfolder meaning within that folder you make a folder. Listen, it sounds like hard, you know, but if you're a visual learner, you will get this fast. So within that folder, you want to right click that folder and click new folder. So within that subfolder, you want to put heads. That's one. Make another subfolder. Skins. That's two. And then you want to make shapes. That's three. You want to make appliers, body appliers. That's four. So that way, when you go to the store, this could be for any and everything. So this could be for dresses. This could be for, I'm going to show you my folders. I'll just show you how I did mine. This could be for dresses. And by the way, my stuff is an organized mess. It seems a little messy for me, but it's an organized mess. Okay. The reason why I'm trying to let you guys do this now is because it's hard for me to do it now. And I'm so proud of myself because I did try to do it as best as I can anyway, because I didn't start off making folders. I wish someone would have told me to start off making folders of every single thing, because I would need them. And then all I had to do was just unpack them, place it in it. I wish someone would have told me that, but it didn't. So here we are. Anyways, so you want to do that. You can do that for every single thing. So you can do that for dresses, hair bases, clothing, whatever it is you want to do it for. Okay. Now, so you can also delete the folder if you want. You can delete anything in here. The other stuff you bought, you can definitely delete it. But mind you, if you delete it, it's gone forever. You cannot retrieve it back. Alright. Now, unless you cannot retrieve it back, but that's why people have redelivery systems. So most stores would have a redelivery system. So God forbid you delete it by mistake, and you know those stores you shopped at. Cause this happened to me with my jeans folder. I had a jeans folder for Freya and Hourglass, and it was in the Freya and Hourglass folder, and I deleted it, but I didn't check because I knew some of my stuff was Cooper in that folder. And I was like, oh crap, too late, because I deleted it, and then it went to the trash, and I trashed it. So this is it. When you delete it, it goes to your trash. It don't fully get deleted, because it's like a Second Life way of saying, are you sure? I was going to say B. Are you sure, B, do you want to delete this folder? That's pretty much what it means. So when you delete it first, it doesn't automatically go to trash. It don't automatically get trashed. It just goes to the trash folder. And then once you go to the trash folder, and let me show you, it shows up again. Now, when it shows up again, all the stuff I trashed that I know for a fact that I don't want and don't need. Okay? Okay. So now, I'll right click on the trash, and it will highlight everything. And then it will say empty trash. Okay? Once I click empty trash, it empties out the trash. It's gone. Once that's gone, I can never get that back. But I know I deleted, so I'm good. Now, let me show you my folders. So my folders are set up like this. I have tops. So I have long sleeve tops, and then I got short sleeve tops. So that's how it's set up. And I have it in the Cooper file. So now this one, I still Cooper, even though it's in the Cooper file, I still have stuff that's still Freya or Legacy or Maitreya. Well, not Maitreya, because I try to delete all my Maitreya stuff because I know I'm never going back to that body. But or Reborn, it's probably in there, but it's in the Cooper file right now because I'm currently on Cooper. So within that top folder, I will have stuff that's something I would say winter-ish, meaning like it's long sleeve, because then you can still have something that's long sleeve, but it could be sheer. So that's how I think. I don't know, maybe that is stupid, but that's how I think. You can have stuff that is long sleeve but still be summer type vibe to it. So for example, it could be long sleeve, but it could be sheer or a mesh material. So that's, for me, it would be considered summer stuff, because yes, it's long, but it's like little thotty but hottie sheer. So it's summer. You can wear that in the summertime. Now, winter folder, usually for the top, I usually just have sweaters and cozy stuff. That's my winter folder. Okay. Now, for tops, I have, that's considered summer and so, because some tops can kind of be like considered winter. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't have much of those, so it just be like one or two pieces in the winters, one or whatever. But okay, but I try to do that for all my stuff. So like each folder, I try to make it where it's like winter-ish and then like summer. But I have a lot more summer stuff than winter because I love summer, obviously. Anyways, so I have this one. This one has like all my dresses, all my jumpsuits, all the outfits I have to put together. So I have short dresses. I have long dresses. Long dresses is where I have like my ballroom gowns and stuff, bridal gowns or wedding vibes, that bridal gowns or stuff that would have wedding vibe to it. That's where it has in it. And I also have like sheer dresses for the summer. Then I also have like summer dresses. There's a difference. So yeah, I try to do it like that. So that way I kind of like have an idea of my closet. It helps tremendously. That's what I'm trying to say. Next one. You may not have this already set in your thing, so I would suggest you go to Avatar. Go to Avatar, go to Toolbars, and you will see like a pole stand right there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 6th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth item, fourth tab. Pole stand is what you need. You want to drag and drop that down there. Okay. So that pole stand helps a lot, because when some Abbies got like AOs, and then the AO is like switching and moving and dancing and like doing all types of crap you don't want, and it's like boom, 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 girl, sit still. So that's where that comes in. So you want to like click that T pose. Once you click that T pose, hold on, it's have her sit still or stand still. So that way you're able to I use this all the time. This is the G. Okay. I use this all the time because that way I can make my outfits and set my outfits and stuff. So now she's just standing in that T pose. She's able to like I'm able to zoom around her, fix stuff. So like, for example, if I flexi hair is a whole nother ball game, and I think I did a video about that on one of my did I do a video? Yes, I did. How to resizing. Yep. This one got 201 views, but anyway, so this one is how to resize jewelry on Second Life and resizing flexi hair. I did tell you guys how to do that in that video. So that's how I use my little stance to do my flexi hair and stuff like that. And if I were to look at my nails, if it matches and stuff, that's how I would like do that. Just to see my Abby better. That way, once it's done, I just click that, and then it leaves her like this. And then all I have to do is turn my AO off, turn my AO back on, and she's back in her pose. Now this is one of my favorite. This is the moving your Abby button. So it's like your Abby can walk, run, or fly. So right now my Abby is in walk mode. So some people may say like get in walk mode or walk, whatever it is. So right now she's in walk mode. So she's going to be able to walk around. She's walking. She's walking. She's walking. Now, when you go back to that little run symbol, you can put her in run mode. So now she's about to start running, and you will see her run. If you have a nice AO, I would say, even though Vista Animations is expensive, I feel like they're one of the best AOs you can get, because it has a lot in there, especially for starters and stuff. I'm gonna have to show you that Vista in a different video, because I don't think it's the video you'll need to get it from. But I will definitely try to put the link for Vista below so you can go try out the AOs. It is a lot. I will say this, it's pricey. The highest for a nice AO over there probably be like 1,000. I mean the lowest, excuse me, 1,000. Highest, it's a lot. I ain't going in front, yo. I ain't going in front. It's a lot. But yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Cause I only bought one Vista AO? No, 2. I only bought 2 Vista AOs. But I use them for a lot. So I put my own poses within the Vista AO and revamp it and stuff like that all the time. But anyways, I'm in run mode now. So she's running. And then it's crazy because I have this cute little doggy from Red's room. So when I'm running, she's running too. So they already know Coconut, right? They know Coconut. So now she's running because she's in run mode. Okay. And then I'm going to go to fly. Now she's flying. I love flying. So you can fly. This is great for when you are decorating your sim, or if you're like landscaping your sim or whatever, then you can like fly and stuff and look around. Look at, I'm up with the birds. And if you want to get to stuff faster instead of you like running to it or whatever, you can just fly and like look around and stuff. You see? Oh, that's a pretty view, y'all. Okay. And it's also for you to be able to see all the stuff that pops up. Your draw distance has to be on. So that's another thing. Stop flying. There we go. So, I'm gonna get to draw distance again. Hold on. So down, I'm gonna fly. So I just make sure you switch it back to walk when you're done flying. Then this is I like ground sits. So I drag the little toolbar tab I was talking about, over here. That's a little shortcut. That's my shortcut. The little toolbar tab. So that little toolbar tab, I could just drag the ground sit. I like the ground sit because I have my little babies, my Lala and my Hopeful. So sometimes like I usually just ground sit because they're so tiny. So when I ground sit next to them, it's just so cute. It's just so cute. So ground sit that's why I use ground sit a lot. Okay. Now it's the getting back up that I have to. Usually when I can't get back, I don't know why it don't let me get back up. So I usually just do revoke. Hold on. How did I get back up again? Crap. See? That's what I get. Hold on. I forgot how you do it. Hold on. To get back up. I'm gonna sit in this chair. Alright. So I stopped it by sitting in the chair. And then getting back up. So now I'm on my regular stance. Okay. Alright, what else? Sync. So, okay, so like I usually just have the little resync animations only because when I'm at a party and I put my SL mom or my SL sister on my dance HUD or whatever, it's sometimes the we're not doing the same dances. Well, we're doing the same dances, but it's like different time of the dances. I don't have to explain it, but like we're doing the same dances, but we're not doing it in unison. So when you click that, then you guys dance in unison together. Search is your best friend. The little like search bar thing. Search is your best friend because you can do with a little web search thing. You can search up people. So people so let's say if someone wants to meet you in world or you want to meet someone in world, you can search up their every name if you know it. And that's, I don't know, like lovely. I don't know. So whoever name is lovely will pop up. I'm just giving an example. Will pop up, and then you just have to scroll down to all the lovelies, and then try to figure out which lovely you want. And then group, you can look and see what groups you need to like add and stuff. For example, you can do mines, but mines I already have in my profile. Bunny's favorite lender. So if you see me in world, you will see it in my profile, and then you will just see it pop up. So yes, you can go ahead and subscribe, yes, but also join my in-world group and stuff to keep posted about stuff. Okay, so then what else? Area search. Yeah, you can do a lot of things. So you can search up places too. So you can search up people, groups, places, and land. So groups and places will be like, let's say you want to go like what event? Let's see. Equal 10. EQU equal 10. And then equal 10 pops up, and then just make sure you have the GMA. So make sure you have general, moderate, and adult highlighted. I usually keep it on GMA so I can go a lot of places. Because some places are adult, some places are moderate. You can see the ratings. So I usually just go to equal 10. Sorry. I usually go to equal 10 to get, stuff. I usually search up events like this. It's cool. Then land sales. If you're looking for a land, you can search up all categories, and then all the land sales that's available will pop up. That's another thing. I think I already did something like this. On my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is filled with different like knowledge-based information about Second Life. And if you take the time, and I kid you not, y'all, if you take the time to look at my content, you will see that. Now, if I don't have that content, and you tell me like, hey, Bunny, can you tell me this? Can you tell me that? Because I feel like, I don't want to say I'm a veteran of this all. Like, I don't want to say I'm a veteran. Bubby. I am. Okay, I'm sorry. But like, I know a little something, something. You know, I know a little something, something about SL. You know, so like, you can ask me. I'm not like a pro. I don't feel like I'm a pro, but like, I've come a long way now. Okay. Now I don't wanna bust out them pictures of my old Abby, cause you're gonna be cracking up, and my sister will be cracking up too, cause yeah, that's another story for another day. I don't know. I don't know if I want to tell you that story and show you the pictures of my before Abby. But child. Okay. Anyways, so let's keep going. Which one is this? The little photo tools. Now, photo tools, you won't see it on when you first download the Firestorm. You have to go to the toolbar settings, and then you'll go on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th row, last one, photo tools. That is your best friend, especially if you plan on taking a bunch of pictures. Cute, lovely pictures. I don't think I can even show all my pictures now. I'm not, can I? Because some of them are a little bit hoochie coochie. I'm but it is. Some of them are a little bit hoochie coochie on Flickr, so I don't think I can show them to you. Anyways, but yes, if you want to take some cute pictures, you can go to Photo Tools. Now, Photo Tools help you a lot because Photo Tools, the environment settings. Usually, what I do for that is put it on. Well, first of all, let me ultra up more, right? So I put it on everything. And then the resolution, I put it on dependent, that's what I'm saying, like, you have to have a gamer for this to work. I put it on lifelike. So it just makes it look a little bit more nicer. And then, I put the glow quality to like 10. And then I put the Abby count up. I put the Abby detail up. And usually I put the object detail up. Because technically your Abby body is an object. It's just been formed into a body. So, or at least I think it started off as an object, whatever it is. But whatever it is, it's still an object in a sense. So if you click that object, it somehow bring more detail to your Abby. I don't know if you see that, but like, it somehow bring more detail to your Abby. And then the little part anti and whatever that is, I usually put it to 16x, which is the smoothest. And then that's how I take my pictures. So I would take my pictures and then I would just like pretty much retouch them and not like sit there and really edit on them because who got that kind of time? Not me. So I usually just retouch them and put them up and then like you know it's a decent quality. I wouldn't say it's like papping, but it's a decent quality. And that's how I say if you have a good gamer, your pictures taking skills should be a decent quality. Anyways, and then what else I do? With this tab, I love this tab because you can do a lot. So like, most people usually do the Control Alt T. It highlights all like this one is great for like transparent stuff. So if you on your keyboard, if you do Control Alt T, it shows like all the stuff that's transparent. So like all the stuff that people usually would hide. Usually if you go to like destinations, they would hide the beds. That's what I used to do. I would have like the ruckus sex bed on Control Alt T, so that way they can see it and they just hop on the bed, but it looks like they're on the actual bed. Because the ruckus bed is not that cute, but the other beds is cute, so you want to make the pose match with it. It's a lot. It's a lot of tricks and tips and stuff like that. SL. Anyways, or if you go on the photo tools, instead of you doing that Control Alt T with your keyboard, you can just Control Alt T that way. So then it shows. And then what else I do? With this tab, I love this tab because you can do a lot. So like, most people usually do the Control Alt T with your keyboard, if you go to like destinations, they will hide the beds. That's what I used to do. I would have like the ruckus sex bed on Control Alt T, so that way they can see it and they just hop on the bed, but it looks like they're on the actual bed. Because the ruckus bed is not that cute, but the other beds is cute, so you want to make the pose match with it. SL. Anyways, So this one I don't put up, but this one kind of shows like how laggy an area is. That's the only thing I got from this one when someone was explaining this to me a while back. It just shows how laggy a certain area is. And I forgot which color is which. But I know like the red ones is the one that's more laggy. I don't know. I don't see it in red. So I guess it's not as laggy. But some places, when the scripts are too high, you will see like the red boxes pop up, or the red and blue or whatever it is. I don't know. I honestly don't play with the other ones. I usually just do the Control-T with this one. And then I usually do the HUDs. So like for if I want to do a dance video or whatever and I want to hide the HUDs off my screen, I'll just click show HUD, hide HUD. So now the HUDs are gone. Show HUDs. And then also on this tab, my favorite is the slow motion. So I'm in slow motion, but no one around me is in slow motion, only me. So let me show you. I'll put like a little dance on so you can see the slow motion that's going on. So there go the slow motion. So only me can see me in slow motion. Other people don't see me in slow motion. But so this is slow motion for me. I love slow motion for videos that just has me. And if I take it off, this is what people see. But this is what I see, which is cool. So that's what I use the tab for. And then also camera control, of course. And then I also have the little camera thing. So I put my don't do this at home, girl, guys, because for the photo to the little camera icon or whatever, I put my my camera at a 7,000 filter, whatever it's called. So my quality is like 7,000 pixels, or my quality, excuse me, is 11,000 kbs, which is like a lot. It is a lot because my gamer is a lot and it can handle it. So that means like my picture quality. I don't want to show you guys my pictures and stuff, but that just means my picture quality is bomb, because when you're on Flickr, if I'll put my Flickr link below, of course. So when you on my Flickr and you zoom in on my picture and you zoom in again, you'll see how detailed that picture is. That's what all that pretty much means. You don't have to keep it on that amount. You can lower it down to fit your computer. Do it to fit your computer. Don't do it, because you will crash. Like if it was a regular computer and you put that 7,500 times 6,200 for your picture length and width, you're gonna crash depending on your computer. You might not crash if it was a gamer, but you might crash if it wasn't. So use it wisely. And then I usually do this one, camera tools, for my computer. For like videos and stuff, but I also like it for regular everyday stuff. So within this one, the only thing I really mess with is the smoothing, and I put it all the way to 30. That way it's not harsh. That way I can zoom out, zoom in, and I can still kind of control the camera. Now you don't want to put it all the way up here, because then it's like this. But sometimes it's hard to control that camera. See? and you can't, like, you know, it's hard to control the camera that way. But I put it at a 30. So that way I'm able to control my camera. At a 30, you can kind of control the smoothing in the camera. And then, like, the Firestorm symbol, like I was saying about, like, draw distance and stuff, and bandwidth. So the draw distance right now is 126, and it's not that bad. It's cool. I usually don't put my draw distance too high. So putting it high, like what, at 9,000, draw distance kind of will lag you, because at the end of the day, when you put your draw distance that high, that's pretty much just telling your computer, hey, I want you to load up every single thing around me, even though I'm not as close to it. That's all that means. So that means that means your computer is working extra hard to render every single thing in every single nook and cranny, so you can see. But, like, it's not worth it, because you don't need to see every single thing, like the whole region around you. That's pretty much all what that is. Like, when you put your draw distance up high, it's just so you can see the whole region. Now, you got to understand, that stuff may work, that stuff may not, because it depends on your computer. Like, if your computer can handle it, then yeah. But if your computer can't, I would suggest you drop that all the way back down to where it's supposed to be, which would be at least at 100 something. I usually put mine to like maybe 200 sometimes at the most. See that? Now you don't want it on 32, but you want it on at least maybe at the most 200. So that means it's not that bad, you know. You can still kind of see things. But anyways, and then like I said, the bandwidth, you know, put it on 3,000. So then when you go to different places, you're able to load, you know, more faster and stuff like that. And then complexity, max complexity. All that means is, whoever around you, like some people may be a jelly to you, most likely because their complexity is so darn high, you can't see them. Because your max complexity probably be like 200,000 right here at the bottom right here. So it'd be like 200,000, and then you can't see them because they're probably like 300,000 or more. So then you'll probably put like no limit. Some people be hitting like the 400,000 threshold, which is crazy because, like, goddamn, what stuff do you have on your average so much to hit a 400,000 mark? You know, so then if you put no limit, that means you can see them. That means you can see everybody. But usually I don't really care for that. I usually just keep them on like 200 sometimes, maybe going 3. So, you know, if you like, cause like if you add this amount, that's still high. So if your complexity is hitting 400,000, I don't need to see you. I really don't need to see you. Period. And on this quick preference tab, now the older video I did had a lot more options for wing lights, but I added my, because of the way the viewer changed, and now I think I did a video about the EEP or whatever it's called, how to put more wing lights in or something. I know I did a video like that. Time. Where is it? I know I did a video. That's the crazy part. I know I did a video about wing lights and how to add more wing lights into your thing. you can buy some wind lights from Marketplace and yeah. I did that video, child. I just don't know where it is. But I did a video like that. Hold on, let me see. Maybe just search it. Yep, I did. Okay. Yep, I did a video. There you go. Yeah, so search my stuff. So I did a video like that where you add more wind lights, and I kind of showed you guys more wind lights you can grab for like one London and stuff. 1 second. So that's how you can get more wind lights. If you look at that video, you will see like a lot of wind lights for like one London on Marketplace. But anyways, wind lights here. Let's see. Remember, well, you probably didn't even see the first video anyway. But I was saying in that video, that very first video, that the Tor wind lights was like my go-to wind lights. That I still love my Tor. Don't get me wrong now. I still love my Tor wind lights. But my favorite wind lights that I've been like loving so far is Places. There's some wind lights called Places, and of course Photo Tools. So let me show you. So okay, let me show you the first one is Places. Started off first. So this is the first one. I love this one. I love this one. And I love this one. Which is called Beach Clay Surreal. This one is the bomb ziggity, and you could obviously see why. I love this one so much. Okay. And then Between the Woods, I think. That's another good one. And Cornfield is pretty nice. I love the glow on Cornfield, because you can definitely use that for the summertime. And then that one is pretty bright. I kind of like that too. And then that one is nice too. So if you go to the Places, you can kind of see those wind light options. That's a different one. Okay. So the next one I like is also Photo Tools. So now my two go-tos when I'm doing pictures is Photo Tools or Places. Sometimes I do Tor though. But with Places, my favorite is, with Photo Tools, my favorite is I love this one. That's one of my favorites. But my favorite is what is it called? Still Life. Still Life is my favorite because it's as realistic as it gets. With it being this bright and stuff, I love this one light. I love this one light. Now the one light I was in was called Anna Adored. I like Anna Adored as well. So Anna Adored is starting to grow on me. I like Anna Adored. I like the dark red one. I love this one. That's my other one that's starting to grow on me. And you can always change the sky, guys. So if you go to personal lighting and you see how that cloud is red, you can change that red from red to blue and go a little bit more better. So that's what I usually would do if I'm doing the red sky one. And then that way it looks just like this, like a nice blue sky, you know. Anyways. So I like this Anna Adore as well, and I also like this one. That's one of my favorites. And then you can get in the Adore, the brighter one, or this one, which is a normal looking day one. So yeah, that's what the win light options that I usually would use. And I also got like the ones from Marketplace that was like one Linden and stuff, which is the Scamato or whatever, Fox City win lights. I like some of her win lights. You can see all that in the other video. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for win lights. What else? On the top tabs, which would be, this tab would be the teleporter, like my favorite bar, like all my stuff I save so I know where to go and stuff. Then I also have the little land thing that pop up. That's the about land as well. And I told you can either click the about land or the land, or you can click the I to get the about land information. Both of those. And then you got the home button. It TPs you to your house if you have a house saved. Now, how to save that home button? You want to go to world. You want to go to teleport home. No, world. Then you want to go to set home to here. Now, if you own the land, or if the landowner allows you to set it to home, you can set it to home. So like I said, avatar is your best friend. This communication tab is your best friend, and the world is your best friend. Those are the three main ones you'll be really dabbing into. So avatar would have a whole bunch of stuff like your account stuff, your marketplace listing, if you want to like make shapes, because you, like I said, like the first video I was talking about making gacha items. This video, gacha items is no longer, you can no longer sell gacha items, and stuff like that. Like, well, because it's considered gambling somehow. I don't know, whatever. So if you want to, like, whatever talent you're good at, where you can put it on marketplace. My premium membership highlights, because I'm a premium member. Inventory, you can get your inventory that way. Protected files and stuff like that. Movement, usually when I go to here, I usually would get like make sure my camera control is highlighted so I can be able to move my camera. See, this is your camera control. See how I'm moving my Abby like this? That's your camera control. And now you can see your Abby from the front view, side view, and then back view. I like the back view because you're able to walk better with the back view. That's where the behind the Abby comes from, because when you walk in or whatever, your Abby back is to your face. Do you get it? Okay. So yeah, within the Abby tab is where you would get the two bar buttons, and then communication, you'll see if you want to go on unavailable, you can reject all group invites and stuff like that. You can do all of that stuff, and then you can get your friends tab that way if you want. Voice morphing, I never really subscribed to that one because I usually just voice like that, and y'all can just hear my voice, and it's annoying, so I don't know. World, you can go to world is your best friend for real. You can do teleport history, and within your teleport history, that's how I get my landmarks together. So I could do teleport history, or I could do landmark. This is where your landmarks pop up when you click on teleport history and just go to the middle tab, and then this is where all my favorite tabs pop up. So another thing with Second Life, you will accumulate a lot of landmarks. You really will. Now, that little star button you see, if you right click that, you can save that the landmark to you can either set it as a landmark or set it as your favorite bar. Now if you set it as your favorite bar, it will go up here. See, it's right there now because I set it as my favorite bar. Or you can set it as your landmark. So yeah, that's up to you. So I'm sorry, I'm getting a little sleepy because it's been like a long time now. Anyways, what else? Parcel details. Well, that's pretty much about land anyway. Region details. Oh, okay. Let's see. Environment, yep, photo tools. Yep, I pretty much went over this kinda. So yeah. Now if you go to destinations down here, it brings up the Second Life destinations. And then you could just scroll through and see all the places you can, visit and stuff. Just to explore, if you want to explore. And then building is different. Now building, I would have to do I feel like that is a video within itself. Like building or like editing objects and linking objects and all that stuff that has to do with like decorating and landscaping or whatever it is. I would have to do a separate video. That's a whole video on its own for that tab and stuff like that. But yeah, you can definitely upload a picture with the building. You can upload a picture. I usually do it in bulk so all my stuff can pop up and then I'm able to save it. Even it doesn't matter the amount of quality, it will still pop up. Because if you do a single, it may not like save the picture and upload it in Word because the quality is too big. Sorry. But if you do it in bulk, it will allow you to do it. So yeah. Advanced, I always put my advanced up. So advanced menu, to get to advanced menu, you will go to avatar, preferences, you will go to advanced at the bottom, and you just want to click that and click OK. And once you click OK, when you restart your Abby and come back, when you start your viewer and come back, you'll see that option pop up. And also the developers tab. I don't really need the developers tab, to be honest. But yeah. So preferences is also your best friend because preferences you can learn a lot. So preferences would let you know your rating, how you want your stuff to be rated everywhere. That will also contribute to your marketplace. So if you rate your stuff like this, general, modern, adult on Second Life on marketplace, you can see that option pop up for you. So that's how you do that. You got chat. So like I said, with my chat, when I go to chat, I usually do like this one. I think I explained it in another video I did. So radar reports when avatar enter chat range. I like to hear that. I like to see that. And then radar reports when avatar leaves chat range. Radar reports when avatar enter draw distance. Radar reports when avatar leave draw distance. Radar report when avatar enter the region and leave the region. I want to know. I want to know when you're close to me. I want to know when you back the hell away. I want to know when you typing next to me. I want to know. I want to know. Because I'm nosy like that. So there's another way you can be nosy. Notices. I think there was a way where you could hide, announce incoming IM. So I usually would put that up. I don't know why it wasn't on, but yeah. So this one I love. Announce incoming items as soon as the sender starts typing. So that's cool. I like that option. I clicked OK, and now it works. Once you click that, you have to click OK. Once you click whatever stuff you want for your viewer, you just click OK, and then it should work. Or sometimes you have to restart and then it will work. Graphics. So right now I'm on high graphics. And then sound. This is how you control your sounds and stuff. Media. Enable voice. You can enable your voice, or you can uncheck that bar so like you can hear people's voice and you can't voice to other people. Not that way you don't have to hear the drama if you don't want it or whatever. But yeah, so this is another one you could do with your networking files. So that 3000 KB, that's the one I have for my bandwidth. You can also drag that down. See now, you know how it says on this part may cause issues? The only reason why it's saying that because depending on your computer, it may cause an issue. Okay, so you could drop it to this one, or you can go back to 3. I like it on 3000. That's the same bandwidth I was talking about to make your when you loading a lot faster. And then the move and avatar view, usually that's another good way you could take a picture when you do your AVI view. So I usually keep it, Second Life usually keep it on this amount. But like if I were to zoom in to take a picture, I can zoom all the way in. I usually would zoom to like 60, like 64 to take a nice picture. And it's crazy because the more you zoom, the more better the quality is. I don't know why it's that, but like the more you zoom, you see that, the better the quality gets. Okay. I usually like to leave on 99. So that's another one. For controls, I usually don't mess with that. Notifications, privacy. Now for this one, I for privacy, I go to my look at target. So I click the show look at target. Don't show my look at target. Meaning like some people will have their target on. So like if they're looking at you, you can see like the little target pinpointing at you. See right now someone is looking at me. Dakota is looking at me. So that target just came up on me. Did you guys see that? But if I were to look at Dakota, so let's say for example, I go to like the little buddy bar, go to nearby and look for Dakota Dragon and zoom in on her. Now, she can't see my look at target, but I see hers because her look at target is on. And whoever else is over there have their look at target on as well. But they can't see mine because I turned it off. Then at the bottom it says my look at target. Don't send my look at target to others. That's what that is. Don't send my target. Don't send any look at target at all, not even to myself. Don't put it on me. And then don't send my skeleton target hints. Okay? So I usually click OK for that. And then for the auto response, you can like definitely, change that. So when you're unavailable, you can leave. Second Life already have like a system message that pop up. But when you are unavailable, you can put your own little message, that would let them know how to contact you or whatever. You can do whatever you want. Okay. I don't know if that's pretty much it, but I think that's pretty much it, guys. Like, I don't know what else to really like explain because it's pretty much straightforward, y'all. Advanced, yes, you can do that for if you want to put the advanced button up. You can definitely put the advanced button up. Is that the one you can put RLV? Yeah. So advanced will put you on RLV. So when you go to advanced, if you go right there, it says restrained love API. If you click that, that's the that's how you enable RLV. So RLV pretty much means like you know how like, well, I don't know, you're new here, you're new to SL, but like in SL they have a lot of like DOMs and subs and stuff, and a lot of like BDSM vibes going on. So that's where the RLV comes in, where they can be like have a little collar on. Yeah. And then skins for the viewer tab, I usually just put the Firestorm skin. But they have a lot of other skins you can use. If you want that vintage one, I don't like that. I like the Firestorm skin. Dark blue, blue. So yeah, that's that skin. And then crash report. And then you got Firestorm extras and stuff like that. That's different about like how you want, like when you grab something, it usually shoots I don't know how to explain it. It shoots like beams or something. So it's just showing like if you want to shoot, it'll shoot it at the target, if that makes sense. So yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, y'all. I hope this video was very, 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 very helpful. I hope this video was understandable, even though it was super long. I don't know what else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.